Hallo und herzlich willkommen zum heutigen Interview. Heute sprechen wir mit Boaz und Oren. Die zwei erzählen uns heute was über ihre Brand Kiara Naturals. Wir machen das Ganze heute in Englisch, da die zwei Englisch sprechen und so am authentischen sind. Wir könnten das auch auf Deutsch machen, aber wir machen das auf Englisch. Das ist einfach authentischer. Wir werden heute ein bisschen über ihre Produkte sprechen, darüber, wer sie sind, was sie ausmacht und womit wir es eigentlich bei Kiara Naturals zu tun haben. Und deswegen gebe ich den Ball direkt mal an die zwei weiter und führe das Interview jetzt weiter auf Englisch. Wir werden das dann mit Subtiteln untermalen, nur dass ihr schon mal Bescheid wisst. So, we are going to start with the first question. Of course, we would like to know who is Kiara and who or what is behind the brand. Who are you two? And yeah, we're excited to hear all we can hear about you.
Okay, so the meaning of Kiara, it's basically clearness or transparency. Yeah, so when we and Oren got to the point when we want to open kind of a new business, yeah, a new conscious business about herbal medicine, and actually our idea is to bring like a very good and high quality medicine to the world. Because I was working with, for the last 15 years, I'm working with plant medicine, and Oren is also working with patients in a natural healing way. So our idea was like to bring something that is like pure, yeah, something that is really, the meaning is to really help people like we do in our own clinics, but to do it much more in a worldwide perception. Okay. So what is behind the brand is really to make the best quality, the best medicine that we can do to really help the people that need help, to improve people's lives, to improve the quality of life, even if it's on a daily basis. So that was the basic idea of opening Kiara Naturals brand. Basically, we are working with the best people that we can. So let's say like the most professional that we can find for the topic, like we're working with biochemists, working with the best people for understanding the plants, for the raw materials quality. So everything we do it in like the high quality assurance, and we're trying to really do the best and to bring the best products to the people so it can really help them. This is the idea.
This is the idea. And a little bit, maybe our users would like to know, what are you exactly doing, or how had you started with CBD? You said you are professional related, but what does that mean?
So we come from plant medicine. We are not originally business people, and we are not originally into branding of any sort. We are both natural therapists, so I'm a osteopath and naturopath, and Boaz is a clinical herbalist and nature healer. We've been dealing with plant medicine and natural medicine for about 15 years in private clinics. I've been working in the public health sector. Boaz has been managing a herbalism school for the past 4 years, I think, or 5 years. And we come from a place of using plants and natural therapy really for the improvement of people. And we find that in the end, hemp is a plant. And of course, there's many benefits in combining it with other plants, but the difference that I feel we bring is kind of the experience of working with it in a therapeutic environment. And really, how do we take the abilities of this or that plant, if it's cannabis, if it's valerian root, if it's ginger, and how do we combine them together and bring them to people in a way that actually benefits them?
Ah, nice. That leads me directly to the next question. So so you are speaking about other plants and the combination of the plants, right? So is that one of the things that distinguishes you and the brand from other brands? Would you say that?
Yeah, totally. So the idea was really to, like I told you before, to make the best we can do. And what we understand that if we know that CBD is good for sleeping, or like it's part of what they're like saying about CBD is good for sleeping, and we see also people that taking it have a better sleep. So if we can add it to more plants that we know for centuries or for thousands of years that also good for sleep, and I'm working in my clinic, in my private clinic, and I'm giving these plants and I see how good they are working. So the idea was to to do the combination between the CBD and the hemp and the other plants to make a better effect, to make a stronger effect, and to make a better quality of a product. Mm-hmm. And the idea also is like in the ideology, to make people more familiar with the natural world, with the plants world, because we know that hemp and CBD had a really, really good marketing. But I'm coming from the natural healing world and from the plants world, and not many people know. And many people will take a medicine when plants is very, very good for them and they have no side effects. Yeah. So our idea was to bring more of the plants medicine so people can really be more familiar with it and be like more healthy and take care of themselves in a better way. That's the idea.
Yeah, and I think, Fabian, the other side of that is also that there is more and more research coming out about CBD, about other cannabinoids, CBG, CBN, whatever is coming out that's kind of showing us very clearly how the molecules work. Mm-hmm. And once we can take that knowledge and take the knowledge that we have from other plants about pathways and mechanisms of action, mm-hmm. and you can actually create beautiful synergies. Mm-hmm. That CBD alone does X and this plant alone does Y, but together they do much more than each one of them separately. And this is the beautiful thing about plants in general, and especially with cannabis and hemp, and how they very easily can complement other plants and get complemented for their effects. It's really exciting. It's an interesting topic.
Really exciting. Yes, that's true. Are any special plants you would say? Yeah, that's the plant. Or as Boaz said before, there are some plants for sleeping, some plants for pain. So you what you basically do, or in my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong. So you take let's say the plant for sleeping, yeah, or maybe there are some plants, not only one plant. And you extract as well the thing to yeah, is it like that?
Yeah, exactly like that. So we extract more plants. Actually, in the sleeping tincture, we have like add five different plants inside, and in the pain tincture, we also have 4 different kind of plants. So we extract them also in the best way we understand how to extract them. Every plant have his own. Sometimes you need this amount of alcohol and this amount of water. So we really like specialized in how to extract them to make the best result for it. And to add to your questions about what is like separating us from other manufacturers, is the quality. So in Kiara, we are working under the GMP certification. So it's mean that it's a very, very high quality product. It's all like, we have the quality insurance, we have like all the data. We test everything in a third how you call it? Third-party lab test. So basically, it's not just about the quality that we know that, okay, it's a very strong and it's working very good. It's also we're taking a lot of emphasizing the quality insurance, like the places we work and the quality we provide.
Okay.
If I can, we have time, I can expand on that.
Yeah, it would be nice, especially the GMP would be maybe interesting. Well, what is it about? Maybe to get an idea. It would be nice. Yes.
Okay, so I'll expand on the GMP. GMP, which we're hearing a lot about in the cannabis world or the hemp world, stands for Good Manufacturing Practice. Mm-hmm. And it's basically an understanding that the body that is using it to produce anything in this production line has a very tight quality assurance. Okay. In some countries, like in Switzerland, it's regulated by the government or government bodies. And in some countries, like in the US or in Germany, it can be obtained from private bodies that give the certificate as a standard. Okay. It is the only way, really, because in hemp and cannabis, there still isn't FDA involvement, and there isn't the equivalent in Germany, which I'm not sure what the name is, But because it's still unclear subject if it fits under this umbrella or that umbrella, really the only way to ensure that there's any kind of standard and the product that you're buying is actually inside is what it says on the label. And the fact that you buy it today, if you buy it in 3 years, it will be exactly the same product. This is only promised basically by this standard of GMP. It's a very wide topic and it's a very difficult standard to work with. And it's a really good promise. And we encourage other brands as well, which we don't see as competitors, but part of the overall picture, to really go down that route and help educate consumers about the importance of this standard.
Because basically, I will tell you the problem. Like basically, if we are eating 20%, on our oil, 20% CBD. So if you are working under a GMP certification, you cannot go down than 20% because you have somebody that's regulated. That's somebody who check it. But there is a lot of brands outside, and there was like a lot of noise about it in the public that say, okay, some brand they written 20%, but inside there is 10%. So the simple man cannot test it. They don't have the machinery to test it. They don't have the knowledge, and then in the end, what happened? It's creating a bad name for the product. Because somebody say, I was already tried the 20% CBD, but it didn't work for me because maybe it's only 3% inside. So when you're working under this quality assurance, you cannot go under. This is why we also tell other brands, go in this road, because this is like what's ensure really high quality. And this is how they can really be responsible about what we're giving to people.
Cool. Yeah, that sounds good. I really like your focus on quality and exactly that is what people should look for, because and in the end only quality products will help with their things they need the product for. I mean that's what we are all working for. So that's a great thing. We want to educate us ourselves, and I like that you are as a producer are also on that mission. That's super cool. Speaking about your products in general, of course, I have saw on your webpage a little bit of your products. You have barely like a wide range of products. First of all, I would like to know, in that case, there were some products like tinctures and some products like oils. So what is really the difference between these two kinds of products? It wasn't so clear for me at the first place.
Okay, so I will explain what we refer as tinctures and oils. So basically, tincture is a very old way of extracting plants. It's like tradition in Europe, they did it a lot. So basically, tincture is a mixture between alcohol, ethanol, and distilled water. So basically, this is how we can get the most range of molecules out of the plants. So when we refer as tincture, so it means that the material that we extract with was ethanol and water. And we're speaking about oil, so then the extract material is oil. This is the difference. We're working with MCT oil. It's the middle chain. It's coming from coconut oil, and it's very familiar in the pharmaceutical industry. It's a very high quality oil. So this is what we use. And in the tinctures, we do it in a traditional way of extracting the plants with ethanol and water. This is the tinctures.
Thanks for making that clear. Super. And all of the both of the products, tinctures as well as oils, I guess have the mixture of the different plants, right? Not only CBD. We have always the mixes, or do we have some products are only CBD related? Or only plant?
So our oils are basically CBD oils that contain only CBD or cannabis extracts, hemp extracts, because we have also oils with CBG and now coming out with a new CBN product. These are products that are specifically for hemp and cannabinoids, whereas the tinctures are used to bring in a whole spectrum of plants. So they are always containing more plants than hemp, There's various reasons to use these in oil or these in traditional hydroethanolic tinctures, usually to do with absorption and what you can get out of the plant.
Okay. Do you have any tip or any like your favorite product from your shop where you would say, yeah, this is the product I will recommend to my mother because she will love it? For example.
All of them. All of them.
Okay, that's great. So you have no personal favorite for yourself?
For sure. I have a personal favorite. I think we both have a personal favorite. For me, it would be our. It's called at the moment. It's called the First Aid Cream, but it's changing into a Repair and Rebuild Cream.
Okay.
This is a topical applicated cream that we use for cuts, burns, tattoos, skin blemishes, acne. This is really my sister that has 2 young daughters. This cream goes everywhere with her. Whenever there is a cut, bang, bruise, if somebody gets burned, anything that you need on the go. And my friends and partner, that you have any kind of skin blemishes, if they're kind of a red mark or a pimple or something like that, that use it straight away, and it's fantastic. This for me is my.
It's started. I think I was starting to develop this cream like around 12 years ago.
Okay.
And I call it the magic cream when I was doing it in my private lab, in my private clinic. This cream went so good that in one point I couldn't make like in the amount of the demand that was, all the kindergartens, all the mother with the child, or the people that really would like the magic cream was like a very good product. And now we find it a bit hard to explain to people how good it is, because for me it's really like a magic. For many people it's like they put it on everything, and the kids already know, please bring me the magic cream because I have some scar, I have some blood here and there, and it's working very good. It's something that I would suggest to people to just have it in their bag, and it's like a savior in some of the experiences.
So it's your favorite product as well, the First Aid Cream, or?
It's not about the favorite. I feel it's the one that is like, it's hard for us to like explain how good it is. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
For maybe my favorite will be the muscle salve.
Okay.
This is also something I already developed even before the magic cream. And what's beautiful about it, it's like part of some of the plants we are still harvesting by hand. So basically what I'm doing, my speciality is I'm working in the nature. I'm a gatherer, yeah? So this is also what I teach. So I teach people how to go to the forest, to recognize the plants, how to pick them in a respect way, and how to actually extract them after. So in the muscle salve, we still do it. So I'm going in the mountains of Israel, or in Greece we have it as well, and we collect the plant by hand and we extract it, of course in a high quality and with all the prescriptions protocols. With all the protocols. And this is like a very strong product that we are. This maybe also would be my favorite one.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that sounds great. Cool. So I for the final, for just summing it up, so to say, Kiara is a high quality brand with special products which are, as I saw, really different from other products, especially with the combination of other plants. Can you say, you were speaking about kindergartens, about mothers, for the special products of creams. Could you say for whom is Kiara best suited? So what are the clients you would say, Kiara is best for, I don't know, the mother with a 2-year-old kid which gets hurt every day? I don't know. I mean, do you have some clients where you can say, these are our special clients? I would say these are best suited clients, or the products are best suited for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would say that above all, it's people who are actually have a problem. Yes, of course, we have the generic products that people can use for whatever they want. But we are really focused and specializing because of where we come from a therapeutic background. We're focused to people that actually have a problem and want to get better. I would recommend Kiara to, or you know, I'm a bit biased, but I feel free to say it because everyone I know and love is using our products to help them with the real problems that they have in life. If it's a sleeping problem, if it's period pain, if it's joint pain from arthritis, if it's anxiety. My family, we suffer from anxiety, and everybody is on it. I mean, it's really good for I would say across the board, any age that has a problem that needs attention. And yeah, that's kind of what I would say, that we come from that world, and those are the people that we really want to help.
Yeah, and just to tell, we just officially open our Kiara Care program. So basically, the Kiara Care program is about helping the people that's having big problems, and maybe they cannot find a solution, or they don't have the money to pay, because you know, sometimes it's costing money, the products, not just Kiara, any products. So basically, now it's a good time to invite these people that are having a hard time, having a big problems, to contact us. And basically, we are helping we're giving free products. We're giving how much they cost us. We give it to the people that having a hard time to pay. And now these last 2 weeks, I already did like personal medicine. So they call me and they tell me about the problem, and I'm making like a personal medicine for the people. We got someone with problem in the eyes for the last 5 years. He cannot treat his eyes right, so I make him a new product. And I hope it's not a product that we have in the website. It's a product that I made especially for him. And we send it for free. So we really want to help people. So the Kiara Care program is really for that, like to help people that really need it and they don't have the, you know, the money or the needs. So it's a good opportunity to say, like, if there is someone that's here and is seeing this interview and you feel like you need our help, we are here to help. And we're really proud about this program.
Nice. That's good. So all out there, I can encourage you to reach the guys. They really know what they're doing. They're, as they said, therapists. They're working for years about this. And yeah, maybe that could be a solution for someone out there. It could be.
We hope.
We hope. Yeah, that's nice. Super Boaz, super Oren. Any final words from you to our customers, to your customers, to the readers, to yourselves, to sum it up would be nice to be finally.
We are here. We hope that you give yourself the opportunity to get help, if it's from plants, with cannabis, with other plants, with cannabis. And really open your people up to the idea that it's here, it's accessible. We are all very lucky that it's like that. And I would encourage consumers and your readers and listeners to really demand high quality products, to demand a high standard, and to really, if you use and you're happy with it, tell more people. Spread hemp, get people involved. Some people don't know or are scared to try, and if you tell them, they might do it and they might really help their lives. And I want to thank people like Fabian and your organization for helping getting it out. This is really a beautiful mission and a very interesting time to be a part of it. So thank you very much.
Our mission is to help as much people as we can on the way. And this is the main reason we open Kiara. This is like if I'm taking it to the pure, if I'm extracting what is Kiara, it's about helping people and improve their everyday life. So yeah, we hope that we can help with whatever need.
Nice. That's I think that's all we need to say. Thank you very much, Boaz. Thank you very much, Oren. It was super nice. It was super interesting. I learned a lot. I hope the users as well, and I'm pretty sure they did. And I wish you all the best. I wish you a great journey for yourself, for your product, and for your company. And I hope you can help as many people you can help. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Fabian, for the opportunity. Thank you.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.